Okay guys, you know what happens when you do awkward flirting, when you flirting but you don't want to admit it. This is what that video is about.
My first kiss went a little like this, and twist, and twist.
Well, my first kiss went a little like this, and twist, and twist.
I said no more teachers and no more books. I got a kiss under the bleachers, hoping that nobody looked. Lips like licorice, tongue like candy. Excuse me, miss, but can I get you out your pants?
In the back of the car, on the way to the bar, I got you on my lips,
Got you on my lips.
at the foot of the stairs, with my fingers in your hair, baby, this is it.
She won't ever get enough once she gets a little touch. If I had it my way, you know that I'd make her say ooh, ooh. She won't ever get enough once she gets a little touch. If I had it my way, you know that I'd make her say ooh, ooh.
My first kiss went a little like
I
this.
said
My first kiss went a little like this, and twist, and twist. My first. Oh, sorry, got distracted. Anywho, like I said earlier, this video is about awkward flirting. Awkward flirting occurs when you're flirting with someone and you like it's just random, and it's like, I guess, like, you wouldn't expect it to be flirting and you don't want to admit it's flirting. You just think it's like you're playing or you're wrestling and it turns into flirting out of nowhere, or you're talking and it turns into flirting for no good reason with probably someone that you're close with. And it's like you probably wouldn't see them as that way, but it just turns into that situation. But like I said, I was gonna be making these videos to actually try to, well, not for advice, but if you want to take some of my advice from my positions in life, you can. But what happened to me is, one time we just automatically, I have a good close friend, I won't reveal her name, but we were playing, and I always play. We always play with each other. We always normally fighting and beating on each other. And next thing you know, okay, we're falling. We're like, it was very, very hot day. We were just sitting in the car, and we started nodding off because I was like I was waiting on someone to come back out from somewhere, and I was nodding off, and like we were nodding off on each other's shoulders and heads, and we had to keep snapping each other back up. It was okay. That's where it took place in the car. And then when we got to where we were going to go, like the house, we got to the house. We just sat there for a minute because I was eating chicken. Well, no, I'm not black. Anywho, we were eating chicken and just sitting there chilling, and next thing you know, we break out in a fight. Like, not with as an actual fist fight, because she's a female, and me personally, I do not hit females at all. I would squeeze the air out of them or either put them in a submission to make them stop, but I do not hit females. But that's besides the point. What happened, we just started wrestling, and she, like, we're just tossing and turning, and she just rolls over on top of me, like just puts her butt right in between my my thighs. It's like in a doggy style position. Then we roll over and toss over into the other position. It was flirting to the max, and we knew it because we sat there in a position for like a good couple of seconds, and then we roll over to another position, and then she tried smacking me in the face, and like but it was like it was still wrestling, but it was more like flirting. And every time I would get closer to her face, I do this like with my lips, like it's not like snapping my teeth, but more like, you know how they taunt, how most people would taunt somebody by just by like doing a little kissing thing. That's how I was doing to her right in front of her face, and it seemed like she didn't mind. And then every now and again we had a little awkward pause where you look each other in the eyes, and then you go back to what you were doing, and it was just so very awkward. But in a way, it felt natural. It felt like it was coming from, I guess, here, because even afterwards. And sometimes awkward flirting can also lead up to kissing and, you know, having a relationship with somebody. But this time it just, I guess, led up to a peck on the lips. That's about it. I didn't want to take it too far, you know, because I'm not sure. I guess I wouldn't consider myself ready, but I guess I'm not ready. But I guess that's my awkward flirting thing with that happened just recently. I'm gonna be uploading some more videos soon, so you guys stay awesome, and I'll check you guys out later. I almost forgot to mention one apparent thing. I also sort of borrowed some of these the AMV at the beginning from a friend. I'll post her in the link, subscribe to her, or post subscribe to that person, look at their videos and so forth. Also like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to spread the news about it. I also do not own anything in this video, just in case anybody was asking. I do not own the AMVs and at the beginning and junk like that. I just make the videos. The video part with me in it is that's originally mine. Thank you, and again, stay awesome.